Hello, everyone. As you can see, still no intro. I haven't paid my StreamYard bill. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to do it like this. Ah. How do I get my name off of? Hmm. How is everyone tonight? Oh, God. Good. Hi, JC. Hi, Henry. Hi, Chandler. How are you guys doing tonight? Getting your wife to do it? All right. Was that difficult? New Zealand, nice. I cut myself. Good. Good. I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube shorts, I think. They're easy to do. And they get a lot of views. However, they don't seem to get many subscribers. That's okay. It'll pick up one day. If this is your first night, if you've never been here, yeah, please subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't done that yet. I have 750 now. Oh, 250 more. I think one big podcast, we will reach 1,000. You are welcome, Michio. Thank you for giving it a go today again. Good, good. Thanks for running the thoughts just so much. Oh, yeah, I did talk a lot yesterday, huh? 4 a.m. Whoa, good morning. And she said, I hope I sound cool. That was regarding your wife. Cool. Not sure what that means, but okay. Oh my gosh. You know the drill. We give people a little chance, a bit of a chance to get here. Then we start. If you haven't yet, please sign up for a lesson or a private session or 2 or 3 or 4. They really help. I got paid for this program really quickly. I'm short. I might not be able to do it, guys, unfortunately. Made it. Good. I'm glad you made it. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Mandy. Hi, hi. What is it you say not be able to do? Can you redo that? No, I don't have 800 credit. It's far short of that. I had some, yeah. No, I'm not going to be able to get a loan, unfortunately. I'm going to try to sell some things as fast as I can if I could ever finish my schoolwork to get everything on eBay. Oh. The live program? No. What's my PayPal again? Oh yeah, the scrolling thing is gone. It should be in the description for this video, but it is. Let me see. There we go. There's it is. It is admin at. Yeah, that's the name. I got accepted into the summer program at Middlebury College. It has like a 5% acceptance rate, so I really want to go. Yeah, it is happening soon. Hmm. Thank you. Had a back issue. So do we do that too? more shorts coming. I could chop up these lives now and make shorts. What time is it? We got a few minutes before we start. Someone accused me, someone in the comments said, hey, is there any Japanese people that can verify this? I'm afraid he's saying this stuff about Reiki for financial incentive. Um, I mean, it's like, no. One second, guys. Hmm. Hmm. Hi, Yeshida. Yeah, I know John Ranmesh. Yeah, so I think his stuff is interesting, actually. I like him. The only issue I have with him is he doesn't think he's convinced that people can't heal anyone. He thinks he would think I can't do this. Well, that took a while. I'm glad it finally worked or it happened. So that's good. But yeah, a lot of I like what he talks about when he says just that thing. I actually have a Tai Chi book written by him. Let me see. No, you didn't. No, who did that? No way. No. Was that you? Oh. Are you sure? You're sure? Chandler gave me a big donation. Well, thank you so much. Well, thanks. I don't know what to say. I'm not actually going to tell you the amount, Isaac, but it's thank you. This gets going right to my program before any bill people take it, anything. Yeah, they do. I'll try not to disappoint you going forward. Okay. Yeah, we gotta have a watch party tonight. I was going right to school. Yeah, absolutely. I had to put on these cheap glasses to make sure I'm seeing it right. Oh gosh. That'd be, I mean, fantastic. I mean, I think, yeah, because if anything else, um, yeah, if I come close enough to it, I can at least show up and be like, "Come on, guys, let me in," and continue. So, anyway, with all that being said, someone kind of suggested that I was trashing Reiki for financial gain. But I don't speak against it for financial gain. You know, as you know, I offer these group healings every single night. Right? No charge, although some of you are very generous, as proven right now. But if I wanted to profit by attacking Reiki, I wouldn't be giving away the most effective part of my work for free. The truth is, speaking against Reiki costs me more than it benefits me. Think of all people, you know, if I was saying like this, like superpowers your Reiki or it makes it stronger, because it would make it seem that way. How many of these folks would come here and do this because of that? But and it's because I'm pushing back against something that's popular, commercialized and widely accepted in spiritual communities. So, like I said, it doesn't benefit me at all. But I speak anyway because I've seen what it does to people over time, not like the surface level feel good sensations, but the deep effects that build slowly and quietly, kind of like HIV. goes dormant for a decade before it multiplies enough and compromises the immune system and turns into AIDS. It's almost the same thing. It's very similar. There's a lot of parallels there. So I've worked with hundreds of people by now. Many of them have received Reiki attunements and didn't understand why they started to feel disconnected, confused, or energetically unstable. And every time I remove one of those attunements, every time I see it and they see it, like their shoulders drop, they can breathe better, and their hearts feel lighter. That's the main thing. It does something to your heart. So it doesn't hit everyone, but it hits a lot of people who get the attunements, right? It also serves as a type of blockage. The interview I had with Dr. Vest, she won't listen to me about Reiki. I offered to remove it for her a while ago. And she just like, well, I had a good teacher. She just wasn't listening. And she hasn't answered her phone, so I can't really follow up with her. And she has heart murmurs. Like her heart's in really bad shape. And it's like, come on, dude. But she does, people don't correlate the two things. But anyway, when I do move it, people feel clearer and calmer and more present, and they come back to themselves because we're removing that block or that barrier from the grounded physical body to the soul, or removing it a little, right? It's not marketing and it's not an opinion. That's what actually happens. And when you see that over and over again, it stops being something that you can stay quiet about. So Reiki is a fragmented system built on misunderstood parts of older traditions. I'm going to say that again. Right? Reiki is a fragmented system built on misunderstood parts of older Japanese and Buddhist traditions. It was never originally used the way it is today, and its modern structure encourages fast-track healing without the training, purification, or spiritual safeguards that ancient methods demanded. Worse, it opens people up, not just to energy, but to everything in the spirit world. And most practitioners have no idea what they're actually bringing in. Even the most skilled mediums, it's so, like the system's so perfect. Not even the most skilled mediums or clairvoyants can perceive what is happening or what's coming in. So no, it's not about money. If I wanted money, I'd be offering attunements. I would just lie and say, this is attunements. I would call this Shinto Reiki and have 1,000 people lined up for weekend workshops. I'd be selling Reiki courses, and I'd be writing the algorithm like everyone else. But I don't, I refuse to, because I know what it really is. So I speak against Reiki because it leads people away from their center, not toward it. Not because I've made it part of my work to help people reclaim what Reiki, I'm sorry. It's because I've made it part of my work to help people reclaim what Reiki disconnects. So by removing this and helping people's souls re-anchor to something clean and true, and more than that, safe. A lot of these practices aren't safe. Right? So people don't have to come to me. Right? I'm not asking them to. But for those who do, and for those who felt the shift after the attunements are gone, they know exactly why I speak. So I just wanted to say that. A little bit of a rant. Look at all the people here now. So That's why I made these videos, and that's why I do what I do here. Let me see. I'm going to read your comments real quick. Then we're going to start on the clearing. Now probably 4,000, then we're good. But everyone would ship. I don't know, man. You did enough. I can't. But if you have other family members, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just like shocked right now. Thank you so much. Something split. Okay, that's interesting. I'll talk about that. Hi, thank you very much for the session today. Yeah, Jade helps me. For anyone who doesn't know, the one-on-one sessions. There's two of us. Jade, I've been training for a long time, and she's getting pretty good. She helps me a lot. Yes, as a matter of fact, we do that, Lydia. As a matter of fact, those actually appear in the energetic bodies of a lot of people just from stuff that's around. So yeah, absolutely. Baptism's a spell, and we can remove that if you so would like it removed. Hey, let's see. Energy. Thank you, Isaac. Let me see. After my Reiki practitioner shared with me. I know. So yeah, I want to give, like, Chris had an awesome teacher. Have I removed your teacher's Reiki yet? He was like, okay, maybe this isn't a good, so great. And, we removed Chris's and his wife, and it's just kind of opened up a bunch of, more abilities and just like the energetic floodgates. It really does. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, I will make a short of that. I will cut it up and put it in. Yeah, Chandler, thank you so much. I mean, I don't know what to say. I was not expecting that. One of the most, yeah. So it actually starts. So it'll Reiki will. Let me take this down. So Reiki will often, if it doesn't get you physically, it takes people really, really off center, and they become ungrounded and almost not in touch with reality. So I'll see. Yeah, thank you. Like he says, going right to that bill. Their choice. Good for you, Melanie. We see. Hmm. Yep. Reiki is a spirit. Yep. Well, it just really makes you really attached to the church. It doesn't affect everyone the same way, but it does do something to your energetic body that, it's just more junk that you don't need. Right. It's an outside energy that doesn't leave. It just kind of sticks there. So, I mean, it's not horrible, but It's actually designed to make people very, very anxious about leaving Christianity behind. Oh, I removed her 7 months ago. Good, good. What a great teacher. I wish more people were like her. And how's she doing now? Exactly. Very, yeah, yeah. The demigod. Yep. Yeah. And it makes you very anxious when you leave. Those are very Gnostic beliefs or the Gnostic system, which I find to be very, very um, riveting. I can't, it's, if you've never read the Gnostic Gospels, everyone should, because it is a thing. Okay, so okay, is everyone ready for the healing? Like I said, the time is gone. It's just going by the clearing, and I'm still shocked. um, the crosses affect people in many different days. Yeah, they make people anxious about leaving that religion. They make people um, it blocks their abilities, um, psychic abilities. It can, depending on the metaphysical makeup of a person, it can make them become like fundamentalist Christians. So like what it's like it's kind of like these purifications. You notice like some people will come here and they don't feel anything at first, right? It's the same type of principle with some of these other more negative type energetic things. Um, so it affects people to different extremes, right? So there's some people where they are, um, you know, really into the religion to the point where they are crazy, like really crazy, right? But that's also because there's usually something doing that to them. It's not just because they believe in something so much. There's something making them crazy, and they just slide off over the years as they go by. Um, yeah, it's quite unfortunate. I don't know. It's really hard to speak about it too, because it's been a part of people's lives for such a long time, and people do need the community. Or and because without church, it's like there's like a lot of people um, who wouldn't know what they would, how they would spend their time. You know, it's the only place they have to socialize. Let me see. Let me see. Hi, I have had something even more powerful than vortex healing, where leg strikers were energetically put in my body. It really messed me up. I had the leader turn it off. Right. If you'd like Blue Lotus, we'll take a look at it for you. Make sure there's nothing left there. Yeah, like these are just like new systems. They don't have the lineage and structure of 1,000 years of practice or 2,000, 3,000 years of practice of people doing it, either the very similar way or almost exactly the same. Right. But I'm glad you put an end to it. Hi, what about First Communion and confirmation? I did both when I did. So, so Catholicism is different. It's a little different. It has its problems, but because of the ritual and the concession of saints, they usually protect the structures for a lot of people, and because it's different. I don't know about overarching deity behind it, but I do know that some saints have showed me a few things over the years that aren't archonic that um, have taught me a few things, right? Um, yeah, but it's because it's ritualistic. It has a clearing aspect. As far as communion, we could take a look at your energetic bodies and see what it put in, or if it put anything at all. It might just be it's different. It's different. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, it's like Catholicism. There's something behind that. However, with that being said, it's not an uncorruptible structure, right? And it's not just one structure. There are Catholic churches all over the place, and we all know that it has had certain problems, right? So it depends. So yeah, um, let me see. Does it feel like something's lingering, Amber? Finale people almost come up. That's because they are crazy X. They are partial possession that expands and grows over time and gets more of a footing within the person. A lot of the time, 10, 20, 30% of the person is not actually there anymore. Something is thinking alongside with them. Yes, John, they do. Yeah, we could look. I mean, I don't know. The answer is I don't know. I haven't worked on many Catholics or ex-Catholics because they don't tend to leave, right? I've just been in a few Catholic churches, and the energy's been good. I've interacted with saints as who do have a type of ascension that aren't archonic parasites, and my experience was generally good. Um, yeah, so I don't know. Oh, I'm curious too. Now that you bring it up, so I'm very curious about that. So I'm going to do a little research, take a little looking, and see if you would like to, if you would like to come in, so we can look. I would appreciate that. So I know, so we can learn more. See, well, I'm always learning, right? Honestly, the answer to that question, I should have said I don't know, because I only dealt with one saint. And but if you always feel sick at a church, then you probably would have stayed away from it. Like I said, they do have some problems. Who is that? Oh, okay. All right. Are you guys ready for the clearing? It's already way past the time we start. Did we remove to say we removed a cross, Amber? Did we remove a cross from Amber? Um, Jade? I remember. Yeah, okay, stomach issue. Okay. All right. Jade, can you look at Amber while we do this? I'm curious. I'm interested. Here we go. Amaterasu. For you new people, just lie down, relax, and breathe. み親の神のみすまるの命照らし国静かなりアマテラスミ親の神のみすまるの命照らし国静かなりアマテラスミ親の神のみすまるの命照らし国静かなり月夜三つみ親の神の一家の思う月に続いて鏡のことし月夜三つみ親の神の一家の思う月に続いて鏡のことし高天張にかむずまります。カムロキ、カムロミのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの狼、つくしの、ひまかの、立ち羽の、おどの、あわぎかはれに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの、狼たち、もろもろのまがことつみかいりょ。はらいたまい、きよめたまいと、まおすことのよしよ。あまつかみ、国つかみ、やお、夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみもまおす。高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの狼、つくしの、ひむかの、立ちぱねの、おどの、あおぎがはれに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの、狼たち、もろもろのまがことつみかえりよ。はらいたまい、きよめたまいとまおすことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、や夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみもまおす。高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの狼、つくしの、ひむかの、立ちばねの、おどの、あわぎがはるに、 みそぎ、払い、玉石、時にありませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろの間がごと積み返りよ。払いたまえ、清めたまえと申すことのよしよ。天つ神、国つ神、や夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみも回す。どうする神、あまてらします。すみみ神の耳を伝えて教え導きの玉枠。人はすなわち神との元の主だり。何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞きて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のことし、清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの身とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり。六根処女なるがゆえに、五度の真君兄なり。五度の真君兄なるが、故に天地の神と男なり。天地の神と男なるが、故に万物の霊と体なり。万物の霊と体なるが、故になすところにこって成就せずということなし。無常霊法、信じ仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、神奈川霊払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまえ。高間の腹にかむずまります。すめ神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあみのほあかりくしたまねぎはやひのみことに静けたもこと教えてのたもわく今しこの水の宝持ちて中津国にあま下りあひとぐさ沈め収めよあひとぐさおよび夜ずのものの病のことあらばかむ宝を持ちて見下いた沈みに起きて御霊沈めの祭りをなして水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、火のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。にのとフルベゆらゆら。かく祈りせば、わかるともさらに避難としていたも。雨の神の実を闇ことのりかけてまいて。雨の岩船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の怒る画面に天下りましまして。大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に、いつしましまして、月祭りとも。なぜけて、イスの神のお神と申し立て祭り、よよ神宝を持ちて、よりずの者のために、古べの神ごと持ちて、しかさなしと家の古の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、せめみこと、おむなじ、おとろその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使え祭りとも、もののべの神の社、雨がした、よりずのもののたごいなりてもとかむ宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、へつ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかるか石の玉、ちいか石の玉、おろちのひで、はちのひで、 キスグスのもののひで、さらに徳スの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のとフルベイラとイラ。かし立てまつることのよしをもちて、平くくきこしめせと。命長く、しそはね、時はかきわに。守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじ立てまつり。人生寿命しにきかじ。Everyone breathe, relax, let the energy work. と神、えみたも、看護師、そうにかんだけん、払いたまえ、清めたも。アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ、アマテラスミカミ。高天張にかむずまります。カムロギ、カムロミのみこともして、すめみ、親かむ、いずなぎの狼つくしのひまかの、立ちばれの、おどの、あおぎがあれに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありますいる。はらいどの、狼たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりょ。はらいたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天津神、九日神、や夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみかしこみもます。高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの狼つくしのひまかの、立ちばねの、おどの、あぎがはれに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありまする。はらいどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりよ。はらいたまい清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天津神、国津神、やお、夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみかしこみも申す。高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いずなぎの狼つくしのいまけの立ちばなのおごのあおぎがはれに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。はらいたまい清めたまいと申すことによしよ。天津神、国津神、やお、夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。 Kashikomi, kashikomi mo mouse. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. All right, there's the first one for tonight. How was it? To you 43 people showing in the chat. Nice. Anyone new tonight? First timers? Any at all? Jason's kind of sore. How's the soreness now? How's the soreness now? Heartburn a little bitter. Good. 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 Are you new, Journey? No, you just changed your screen name a little bit, huh? Very good. Just got here. Oh. Went to Dreamland. Nice. Set for those are fun days. Hey, at least you're working, Jason. A lot of people in Hollywood right now, they are not working. Everything's dried up. Good, Amber. Good. How was the new actress? Huh? I don't know what you mean. What actress? Darkman? Oh, uh-oh. Wonder what that was about. Was it goods talk or scary talk? Oh, you're talking to Jason, actress. I see. They were awesome. Good. Lighter. Good. Good. Oh, keep putting my foot on the cord on the light. Mm-hmm. They thought you were pretty. Uh-oh. You think they were ghost? Or spirit? Human spirits? Well, thank you, John. I appreciate the recognition. Well, I mean, sometimes it's a high stress, like the deadlines in film. It's tough, and sometimes you can't. It's really hard to get people to do what they're supposed to do because they're not spending like $5,000 because you went an hour overtime or more, right? It's really stressful. When some of these shows or films, if they go like an hour, more than they were supposed to be on schedule, like the price just the person paying can have to pay tens of thousands more. So I know what you're saying, but it's good that you ended up helping them. But I mean, that's where that comes from, guys. So oh, cool. I got 2 appointments scheduled. Okay, we'll see if you think they don't belong there. TT, we probably should get rid of them. Yeah, exactly what Spidey says. Um, hmm, let me so everyone can see what we're talking about. And just that's the answer. Good advice. Not necessarily Spidey. Yeah, yeah, good stuff. Like being here, guys, being here, it helps. So, the idea is that this moves outward, and good for you, Jason. I'm actually happy to hear that. Oh yeah, for sure. Make haste slowly. Yeah, but the problem with trolls, I really think that guy believes what he was saying, like the big troll on there. And the problem with trolls, people will read that and be like, "Oh yeah, I knew it," and just kind of move on. Good, good. I'm glad. It's important. So yeah, this helps, guys. Look at that. Yeah, I think we should do something about that, TT. Next one. Gosh, man, these things. Ugh. All right, we're gonna do another healing. Then No, I'll schedule a watch party for next week. I can't do it now. I should finish my work, and I have to do some writing. Like my book, I'm actually turning in as part of my paper too. So that helps. The instructor let me do that. So keep me motivated on both. You guys want to? Oh, you're cool with next week, Jason? Cool. Yeah, it'll be fun. Oh, oh yeah. Sometimes like a spirit will kind of claim you for itself and like mess up all your relationships. It's been known to happen. I I am on the West Coast. Yep, yep. I sure am. Are you new here today? Mm. Just looking at some of these. Let me see. Your vids kept showing you despite not clicking on them. Well, good. Did you just do the clearing with us? Oh, cool. Just moved to the West Coast. Do you guys really want to watch Party tonight? We can do it if you really want. It'll be through the Discord. I mean, it's fine if you do. We can. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do to my channel. And you started watching them. What do you think, Soulful? Are they helping you? We're gonna watch a movie on Discord and comment on it. We're gonna watch a documentary, or that's the plan. But I would like people to come. Do you guys have the Discord link, or is everyone on Discord with us? Invite. Copy. There we go. So here's the link to the Discord. So that's the link. And it's Anna. If you'd like, we could give it some time and do it so people could install it and stuff. And we could just do it like next week or during the week. No, that's not Fraser. That's actually Anna. That's her meow. She's been meowing tonight. She's not as constant, but like when she does, it like rattles through the house. Yeah, I have 4 cats. I have 4 kitties. Yep, 4. Oh, Shilda, thank you. I see you sent me something too. Wow, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Few people purchased a session, one-on-one. I don't know. Jade, are you here still? Yeah, I'm busy doing something else. Anna, she has 75% of her brain, not half, a little more than half. She's always been a little funny. My special needs cat. Yep, she was born with just 75% of her brain. Thank you, TT. It means a lot. Yeah, I have cats. Siamese. They're not evil. Mm. Then we're going to do, how many healings have we done? 1 or 2 tonight? Let's see. Yeah, I hear you, John. Does she still land on her feet? Yeah, she does. She just freaks out. Like, that's the only thing I've really noticed. She freaks out. Like, whenever I move into a new place, like, she just goes, like, mad. Even if, like, I'm trying to put her in a carrier, right when she sees what I'm trying to do, she starts hissing. And then when she gets in it, she's mad. And when she gets out, she starts, bah! She attacks the other 3. It takes about her for a week to calm down. One so far. Okay, we'll do another. But everyone, yeah, join the Discord if you don't. It's like where we kind of communicate whenever people post stuff. Some people use it more than others, but it's still a way to connect. And also, you could connect with me on Instagram too. I do try to answer everyone. Don't get upset if I don't do it right away. It wasn't intentional. I have a lot going on. I go to UCI. It is a hard, difficult place. Yeah, I could have chosen an easier school, definitely. But I'm just saying, it's crazy. I can't even keep up with my, like, they have like clubs. They have clubs here. They have like student clubs, and it's like, no, who has time to do one of these? Thank you, John. I appreciate that. You can't get it in Discord. You have to download it first, Blue Lotus. Then you can get into it. Copy the link that I sent you. That's the link to my server. You guys ready for this next thing? This is the Discord link's right here. That's my server. If you just want to download the app, just search for Discord download, and you get in that way. It's a desktop headphone app. So so but first I um ready. Just major amounts of work. Yeah, I have. Yeah, major amounts of work. Right. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to Japan in September, so we'll see. I mean, I'm not. I have a few options, actually, Chandler. Um, okay, so here we go. So I just want to tell everybody, um, you know, by being here, you've already come. You've already came. Um, by coming here, you know what? I want to put my hat on. No, because I'm gonna record. I'm gonna talk to you guys again. 1 second. Oh, I am self-conscious about my thinning hair. There we go. That's better. So I would tell everybody coming here, you've already came further than you realize. If you're here watching this and receiving this, you've already said yes to something inside of you that wants to grow and heal and remember who you really are, and that matters. Um, I know some of you feel like you might not be getting anywhere, but you're not behind and you're not broken. You're just clearing through layers that were never really yours to carry in the first place. And that's not weakness, it's strength and awareness. And that's your soul doing like real work. So even if it feels slow, even if you don't feel anything yet, the process is alive. You're shifting, I promise you, and your spirit knows exactly what it's doing. So be proud of yourself for choosing to show up. Not everyone does, and you're not alone in this work. You're part of something bigger. I really believe that. Something ancient and steady, and I dare say sacred. So take a deep breath. You're not lost, you're returning, and let's get started. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari tsukiyo mitsu mi oyano kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tsuzuite kagami no koto shi tsukiyo mitsu mi oyano kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tsuzuite kagami no koto shi. Taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamarogi, kamarami no mikoto moshite, tsubemi oyakama, izanagi no okami, tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no olo no aogikahara ni misoki, harai, tamaishi, toki ni aremaseru. Harai do no okami tachi, mono no maga goto tsumi kairi o. Harai tamai kiyomi tamai to masu koto no yoshi o. Amatsukami, kunitsukami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshimasu to. Kashikomi momaosu. Taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamarogi, kamaromi no mikoto moshite. Sumemi oyakama, izanagi no okami, tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no olo no aogigahara ni misoki, harai, tamaishi, toki ni aremaseru. Harai do no okami tachi, moro no maga goto tsumi kairi o. 払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしを。天つ神、国つ神、夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみ、も申す。どうぞの神、あまていらします。すみみ神の身胸を伝えた教え導きのたまわく。人はすなわち神との元の主だり。何時らの真地の痛ましむることなかる。この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情を触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろののれは影と形のことし、清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばえべからず、皆花よりぞの身となる。我が身はすなわち六根所女なり。六根所女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真空兄なり。ごぞの真空兄なるが、ゆえに天地の神と男なり。天地の神と男なるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり。万物の霊と体なるが、故になすところにこって成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、神が律、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまえ、高場の腹にかむざまります。生命神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちで、あまてる国てるひけあみのほあかり、くしたば、ねぎややひのみことり、しずけたもこと、教えてのたもわく、いまし、この水の宝持ちで、中津国にあま下り、あうひとくさ沈め収めよ。あうひとくさおよびよりずのものの病のことあらば、かむ宝を持ちて、見くらいた沈めに起きて、見たま沈めの祭りをなして、水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、木の木のと、火の火のと、土の土のと、かのかのと、水の水のと、ひふみをいむなやこと。二のとふるべゆるいら、かく祈りしばまかりともさらにきらんとしいとも。雨の神の御よやみことのりかけいたまいて、雨の岩船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の怒る画面に天下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、名付けて、イスの神のお神と申し立て祭り、よよかむ宝を持ちて、夜ずの者のために、古べのかむことを持ちて、逆さなしとゆえの古の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、すめみこと、おまらじ、おとろその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、もののべの神の社、雨がした、よりずの者のたこいなりてもとかむ宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、へつ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかるかいしの玉、しかいしの玉、おろちのひれ、はちのひれ、くすくすのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、木の木のと、火の火のと、土の土のと、かのかのと、水の水のと、 ひふみよいむなやことにのとふるべゆらといらかしたてまつることのよしをもちてたいらけくきこしめすと命長くしそはね時はかきわに守りたまい先はいたまいかじたてまつり人生寿命しにきかじ Everyone breathe deep breaths と神意味たも看言心そうにかんだけん払いたまい清めたもたかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎのおかみつくしのひまかの立ちぱらのおどのあおぎかはるに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがことつみかぎりを。はらいたまいきよめたまいともすことのよしを。天つかみ、国つかみ、や夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみももす。たかあばはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、 イザナギの狼尽くしの今かの立花の大野の仰ぎヶ原に、みそぎ、払い、玉石、時にありませる。払いどの狼たち。もろもろの間がごと罪がいるよ。払いたまい、極めたまいと、まうすことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ。や、夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみかしこみも、まうす。かんながらたまちやませ。かんながらたまちやませ。かんながらたまちやませ. All right, everyone. How was that one? Mm. And we got more appointments. Chandler, and you booked an appointment? Well, thank you. And $18 for Kathy. I'll buy cat food. Felt it? Good, Joe. Good. Felt a fusion or something? Interesting. Nice. And sincerity goes a long way. It really does. Don't do any moon rites, though. Not right now. I'll teach you how to do some things. Just give it time. We're developing this way right now. Pretty relaxed? Good. How about the aches and pains, Jason? How are those? The appointments are great. Thank you, man. I really appreciate everything. I don't usually feel a lot. You tap on the shoulder. Try the kami saying, "Oh, we're here." They do that sometimes. I'm actually working on that too. My telekinesis, telekinetic ability. So like when I do these healings and people don't feel a lot, they'll at least feel something, so they know something's happening. Well, yeah, just so everyone feels something. Chandler is a financial advisor. Don't be scared. Skin suit from hitting a trailer hitch. Why'd you punch a trailer hitch? Oh, your shin did. Oh, I'm actually gonna put in my payment now. Oh. Okay, let's see. Make a payment. All right. Submitted and authorized. 3,999 left. I think I could do that. This is more manageable now. You feel almost a menthol feel. Yeah, you like a cool feeling. That's common. Oh, you're welcome, John. I'm glad you're here. If as time goes on and more people show up, I will have like an earlier session, and you could come to that. If it ever turns into a stable job path, and I could just keep doing these every day, I'll go back to doing 2 a day earlier, so you could actually do this during the evening. Jump scares. Not yet, but in December, nice. Getting a rush downward. Interesting, Andy. Yeah, I think it's a cool description. We'll get you there. Thank you. Where do you go to school, Chandler? I'm actually doing like a literature undergrad too. So I have a bunch of options for masters. Breathing deep, good. Lucky numbers. Yep. Yeah. I might do a master's at Middlebury. I don't know yet. We'll see. They just got a lot of budget cuts, but for and I got accepted. Right, 5% acceptance rate, guys, for their language program. 5%. Isn't that crazy or what? I couldn't believe I got in. So I might do my a master's there. Oregon State, nice. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, they what was that? Oh, yeah, they gave me some scholarship, but it's like a partial one. So, but past lives, I don't know what you mean. Yeah, where is Boopster today? That's who we're missing. We're missing Donna. Maybe she's just not saying anything today. Maybe, yeah. And there's 43 people in here tonight, and most people don't say anything. Wish they did. But you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. The subscription button's right here. Turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I do these lives. I think we're going to do one more healing tonight. I'm going to go get one of my root beer drinks. I've had 3 today, but they're so good. Um, and yeah, my schedule for sessions is pretty empty, you guys. Oh, they're only $60. Um, try to be as accessible as I can to everyone. Once I am able to pay for this program, it's going to go to something for Jade to be able to do. So I don't know if she heard that. Oh no, they're not alcoholic. But they're so good. So it's like alive, and it says ancient mushroom elixir. And it has reishi in it, shuga, and turkey tail. And they're like it's super good for you. It's only 20 calories, and it's better. It tastes better. It's a better root beer than like root beer. Root beer. It's delicious. Well, I don't think it'll be that long. I might have till June 1st. So, how much are your car payments? Must be. I can't. I mean, you could find them. You could order them online, Isaac. They're such a good substitute for like sugary drinks. There's this guy selling them on Amazon for like $18 a bottle. I get them at Albertsons for $4. See, can you? Instacart, Albertsons, curbside. Hmm. Hmm. I can't find it. Let's see. Uh, oh gosh, Jade. Okay. 7 for 10 and cutting him down. Basically, basically soulful. To put it in very, very layman, very simplified terms. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Here's an article. So, hmm. Let's see. Let's try this one. Of course, he has no idea why, but I'll show you guys something.
Along the lines of choice, I'd like to shift gears slightly and talk about free will, about our ability to make choices at all.
Well, my personal way out and left field inflammatory stance is I don't think we have a shred of free will. Despite, 95% of philosophers, and I think probably the majority of neuroscientists, saying that we have free will in at least some circumstances. I don't think there's any at all. And the reason for this is
He doesn't know why.
you do something, you behave, you make a choice, whatever. And to understand why you did that, where did that intention come from? Part of it was due to like the sensory environment you were in the previous minute. Some of it is from the hormone levels in your bloodstream that morning. Some of it is from whether you had a wonderful or stressful last 3 months and what sort of neuroplasticity happened. Part of it is what hormone levels you were exposed to as a fetus. Part of it is what culture your ancestors came up with, and thus how you were parented when you were a kid. All of those are in there, and you can't understand where behavior is coming from without incorporating all of those. And at that point, not only are there all of these relevant factors, but they're ultimately all one factor. If you're talking about what evolution has to do with your behavior, by definition, you're also talking about genetics. If you're talking about what your genes have to do with behavior, by definition, you're talking about how your brain was constructed or what proteins are coded for. If you're talking about like your mood disorder now, you're talking about the sense of efficacy you were getting as a 5-year-old. They're all intertwined. And when you look at all those influences, basically, like the challenge is show me a neuron that just caused that behavior, or show me a network of neurons that just caused that behavior, and show me that nothing about what they just did was influenced by anything from the sensory environment 1 second ago to the evolution of your species. And there's no space in there to fit in a free will concept that winds up being, in your brain, but not of your brain. There's simply no wiggle room for it there.
So I can appreciate that our behaviors and our choices are the consequence of a long line of dominoes that fell prior to that behavior.
No.
But is it possible that I can intervene in the domino effect, so to speak? In other words, can my recognition of the fact that genes have heritability, there's an epigenome, that there's a hormonal context.
Anyway, so that's some of it. Yeah, Jay, there's no resource in my area. You should be able to do like a county, like every county has a website where you could collect resources. They say everything's done by mail or online. Have you done any of that? Yeah, it's called. Yeah, there's a Colorado Department of Human Services, food assistance, cash assistance, energy assistance, employment assistance, and disability assistance. All you have to do is apply online. Benefits assistance. How do I know? Colorado EBT. I have an EBT card. Or I had one. You've done everything you can. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, we'll figure it out. All right, we're going to do one more healing. I'm sorry you guys didn't seem that too interested in that video I just showed, but it just kind of speaks to how little control most of us have over ourselves. And there's a reason for that, and there's a reason why our genes and hormones and that stuff are messed up. One second, guys. So the last one's going to be a short one, I think. So you do one thing. Okay. Vegetables are cheap. 200 EBT, that's it. Oh, wow. Oh, that video was great. Good, good. Lots of variables. And then there's the spirit stuff. That's, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, everyone has attachments. Neuroplasticity. All right, all right. All right, you guys ready? Hmm. Ready, ready? Oh, it's getting late again. Doing one more. Healthy leading. Yeah, that's the hard part. Mm. Okay. Ready, guys? Here we go. This one's going to be quicker. Amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari tsuki yo mitsu mi oya no kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tsuruite kagami no koto shi tsuki yo mitsu mi oya no kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni tsuruite kagami no koto shi Doso no kami, amatera shimasu. Seme mi kami no mimune o tsutaite oshie michibiki no tamawake. Hito wa sunowachi, kami to no moto no arujitari. Nanjira no shinshi no itamashi muru koto nakare. Kono yui ni mei ni mono mono no fujo mite. Kokoro ni mono mono no fujo mizu. 耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろののりは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの実となる。 我が身はすなわち六根処女なり。六根処女なりがゆえに、構造の真空兄なり。構造の真空兄なるが、故に天地の神とどこなり。天地の神とどこなるが、故に万物の霊動体なり。万物の霊動体なりが、故になすところにごて成就せずということなし。無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名入賞、考え列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。Breathe, relax. と神、えみたも、看護心、そうにかだけん、払いたまい、清めたも。 Taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamurogi, kamuromi no mikoto moshite, subemi oyakamu, izanagi no okami, tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misogi arai tamaishi toki ni arimaseru. Harai do no okami tachi, moromoro no ma ga goto tsumi kairi yo. Harai tamai kiyomi tamai to mausu koto no yoshi yo. Amatsu kami, kunitsu kami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi domo ni hikoshimasu to. Kashikomi, kashikomi mo mausu. Taga amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamuroki, kamuromi no mikoto moshite. Sumemi oyakamu, izanagi no okami, tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misogi harai tamaishi toki ni arimaseru. Harai do no okami tachi, moromoro no ma ga goto tsumi kairi yo. Harai tamai kiyomi tamai to mausu koto no yoshi yo. Amatsu kami, kunitsu kami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshimasu to. Kashikomi, kashikomi mo mausu. Kan nagara tamachiyamase. Kan nagara tamachiyamase. Kan nagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone. There we go. How was it all? Hi, Anchor. Oh, there you are. Very Forever Conscious channel. You skipping out on me, Donna? Were you the guest? Mark show good. Hmm. No. Oh, you weren't the guest? Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you all for your kind support tonight. Chandler, I thank you. I'm still shocked. No, Isaac, you could get one of these grounding mats. I have one of those. And I want to get one of these grounding sheet sets too that you plug in. They work very well. I haven't tried the sheets, but I have a mat, a small one. Don't spend too much time stroking archons on your stupid rectangle. Yeah, screw those things, man. They're attached to most people's spinal column. People that have them, I think about half of people have them, but other people have other stuff, right? Little people, more than half of people have archons attached to their spine. Or their brains. The grounding documentary. I haven't seen the grounding documentary, but grounding works. Earthing works. It's got earthing, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. The earthing experiment. Earthing works. We use earthen. We actually use earthen energies here. So, okay, guys. Guess that's it. Time to get back to my schoolwork. I want to get one more short clip up. Thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for bookings and the donations. If you'd like to do it, contribute to my summer program. I do CashApp, Venmo, PayPal. I am almost there. Almost there. So I have 12 more days to be able to get there. So I think they'll give me a little bit of leeway on the payment date. So we'll see. Good night, everyone.